going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Let me roll these windows up. Turn on this AC. Hey, I'm getting used to the AC. I just want to turn it on so I can talk to you guys. That's all. I usually don't roll with the AC. Yesterday I rode with the AC on. You know, I don't know. I just didn't. You know, I'm not used to riding with the AC on when I'm doing work and stuff like that because I want my body temperature to stay the same throughout the day. I don't need to be getting sick. You know, back and forth with the getting in the cold AC, getting out in the heat. Your body temperature goes ups and down and regulates and deregulates and all that stuff. So I like to keep it the same temperature. And when it's like 95 degrees or 97 degrees outside, it don't feel like that to me until I go into like somewhere that got some AC and then come back out. So I try not to ride with the AC on. I just go with the natural air and the wind blowing on you. These shirts, material cool shirts, when you sweat in them, they get wet and then they cool you off. Plus, I got pants on. I got long sleeves on. You know, when I'm brushing against trees and bushes and things like that, you start itching and all that stuff. I ain't with all that, so I dress hot. You might think I'm hot, but I'm actually cool. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I roll. So I'm on my way to the Lawn and Leisure to give up my hard-earned money that I made this week. Now I gotta do the guy's yard that I push mow with. He basically gonna get almost a free month's cut, because this is gonna cost about, so each month I get about what, $500 off his yard each month. I charge him $125 to push mow his yard. Nice size yard, but you know, it is what it is. I don't really like doing it. I do it in the beginning of the day. That way I get it out the way. Yeah. What's up with this? Oh, I got the AC on. I'm like, this ain't coming out cool. You have to push the AC button. All right, there we go. Anyway, but yeah, I'm on my way to Lawn and Leisure to pick up this Toro Time Master, which the kill switch was broke off of the handle. One, the line had got severed at one time, and I just put some duct tape around it, because when you fold up the arms to a 90-degree angle, one of the lines got caught. It kept getting caught every time you do that, and you don't realize it. So they said they was gonna, you know, zip line it to something else, where when I do put it at a 90-degree angle, it's not close by to get snagged when I'm putting it up in the trailer when I put it up. So that I'm sure that got to be replaced. The line with the kill switch that broke off, and the belts. The belt. They said the belt was broke or something. That's why the blades weren't engaging right and all that stuff. And I don't know how many belts the Time Master have. Does it just have one belt or two belts? I don't know. Look, it should have just one belt. So I think the belt broke, and then they were going to do a tune-up and all that stuff on it, which is, you know, air filter or whatever, if it's one air filter or something, your gas line, things like that. Just the tune-up, spark plug. So I didn't want to invest in another one. I got my Turf Master at the house right now, that needs, I think, a carburetor, because when I spray the engine starter in it, it'll fire up and then it'll die off. And when I took the whole thing off at one time, tried to clean it up and all that stuff. They say it's a little jet thing in the inside. I don't know if I put that in there right or whatever. I have no clue. But it fell out and all that stuff, and then I put it back in. I might have put it in the wrong way. Who the heck knows? But I'm going to see when I go up here, do they have a carburetor, or can they order me a carburetor for the 30-inch Toro Turfmaster commercial. I don't usually use it. It's heavy. You know, I got that commercial Turfmaster from Kohl's company when my stuff got stolen. They gifted me a Pushmore, the 52-inch backpack blower, I think 5 years of free maintenance if anything went wrong with it, blah blah blah. You know, they did that. It's 3 years, and then they added an extra 2 to make it 5, because you know, commercial, you don't get the 5. You know, you get they were giving out 3 years, but they ended up paying for 2 more years to make it 5. Because if you go to some of these box stores, like your Pushmores and things like that, they give residential people, they used to give residential 5-year warranty, and then if you were a business or something, they give it to you for 3 years. Now all that's changed. Now it's like 3 years for you might find something that has 5, but last time I went into, you know, the box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, and them, they were given, I think residential customers would get 3 years, and then commercial companies or whatever, businesses, would get 2-year warranty. So they done scale back on a warranty type deal too. So everybody's trying to save money. Everybody's trying, you know, hey, if you got a product out there, man, just keep the stuff the same. Like, the warranty is the warranty. Leave it 3 to 5 years. You know, why cut out the warranty? You know, it's like, come on, this stuff is expensive already as it is. Like right now, I'm about to drop $400. Heck, I dropped $400 last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever, when my Skag belts broke. You know, I had my first time it ever happened to me. I had my my belt broke, and I replaced the other belt. So I did that. What else did I do to it? So the belts broke. Heck, I think that was all it was. It was like oil filter change or something. The belts broke. Replaced those. That was it. It was like $429. Now I bring in the Time Master to change its belts and all that stuff. It's $400. Like, that's $800 in repairs already. You know, $800 within, I don't know, a month or two, a 2-month span. $800 out the door already for some repairs on the mowers and stuff. So, yeah, I'm about to be out of another $400 to take this in and fix it. You know, all for one property. But like I said, I'm gonna get that back. I'm gonna end up doing a month of work on this property, cutting this yard. Give me four weeks, because he's on a weekly basis. 4 weeks. I have that more paid for, I guess, as far as with the repairs. So that's how you got to kind of look at it. You're gonna spend money, get that more fixed in order to make more money on this yard, I guess. But what's the degrees? It's 71 degrees today. I think it's supposed to be 77. I did my yards yesterday extra. I went out and I was gonna be off today. I was gonna be off today, but since I'm going to pick this mower up, I might as well stay in town and knock out my yards. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay in town and knock out the yards. So I'm already out and about, so I might as well pick up my mower and go cut some yards that I was gonna cut tomorrow instead of being off today. So will I be off tomorrow? Probably not. I'll probably get some phone calls and stuff again. Hopefully I get some phone calls today, and then I can put something and add stuff to the work schedule tomorrow. But will I get something? Will I be off tomorrow? Probably not. I probably won't. I keep telling myself, oh yeah, knock out the yards double time, you know. Do today and tomorrow's yards, because I could do today's and tomorrow's yard like I did yesterday. I worked on the Sunday. I did my Sunday yards plus my Monday yards, and I got Tuesday yards, so I was going to have this Monday off and just go out Tuesday and do some stuff. So I can knock out I knocked out Sunday yards, Saturday yards, and Sunday yards. Or no, I did Saturday's yards. I knocked out Sunday yards. I knocked out the Monday yards on the Sunday. Okay, let me go back. I did double time on Sunday. I knocked out my Sunday yards and my Monday yards, which I was going to have today off. And I was going to run around. See? Business phone ringing already. Yep. So, what was I going to say? That was a spam. So, will I be off tomorrow if I knock out my yards today? Probably not. Probably not. I'll have something to do. Plus, I got to do my yard too, so my day never ends. Then I'll go back to work tomorrow to punch in on the clock tomorrow. So, anyway, guys, yep, about to go drop $400 on a repair on the Toro Time Master. Man, this year hasn't been good to me, really. Now, let me rephrase that. Every year is a good year. Let me rephrase that. Every year that you're above ground and you able to go out and about and you able to do things is a good year. It's a good year. Business-wise, it's been at the home front wise with repairs on the property and at home and stuff like that. So it just seems like I've been dumping money out left and right. But hey, that's what money's for, I guess. That's what money's for. It's the tool to advance yourself and stay afloat. It's a tool to get what you need. So, as you get older, you'll start to realize life starts teaching you these valuable lessons. what's important, what's not important, what to worry about, what not to worry about. As you get older, the things that you used to worry about, you done been through the process so many times of worrying about it, you don't worry about it no more. You know what I mean? You can only do what you can do. You can only do what you can do. That's it. Let me repeat it again for you. In life, you can only do what you can do. Long as you keep moving forward, you'll be okay. As long as you keep trying and grinding, you'll be okay. As long as you take care of your family, you'll be okay. So that's what I'm learning life is about. It's not about all the, worrying and stressing about all the little things. You're going to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Bill collectors, you'll get your money. Don't worry about it. You'll get your money. Repairs, they'll get done. You'll dump out the money. It just is what it is, Don't stress too much, because stress is a killer. And just keep moving on with life, and you'll be all right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next video. I got about 15 more subscribers that I need to hit that 1,000 mark. To hit that 1,000 subscribers, I need 15 more. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.